Your higher consciousness put me on your timeline right now to bring you this one very important message. The two most powerful words in the universe are I am or I choose. Now, most people in the woo-woo spiritual space will hear this and kind of roll their eyes because they've been taught that I am is just the start of a cheesy affirmation. They've been told to stand in front of the mirror and say, I am abundant a dozen times, while their entire body, their bank account, and their past experience is screaming, but no, you're not. And all this does is create more internal conflict. It just makes you feel like a liar trying to convince yourself. And of course, it doesn't work because you're trying to convince yourself of something that doesn't feel true. You're operating on the old, outdated experience that you have to earn the right to feel abundant or whatever else it is that you're affirming. You're waiting for permission from the outside world to let you actually feel what you're choosing. If you're new here, my name's Aaron, and this is lesson 20 in our series on the architecture of reality. So be sure to check out the full playlist on my channel so you get the full transmission. Here's the reframe that changes everything. I am is not just the start of an affirmation. It's a declaration of embodiment. It's an executive decision, a choice to be. It's the first and most critical step in shifting your consciousness out of reaction and into the creation process. Think about it. If you're stuck putting out fires in your life or your business, waking up and reacting to whatever the day throws at you, you're not living with embodied presence or recognition of your own nature. Someone who is an architect, or as I like to call them, an embodied CEO of their life, they wake up and start the day by declaring and embodying their mission, either mentally or just with their energy. But I am is a declaration of embodiment. When you declare something like I am free, you're not asking reality to make you free. You're not hoping to finally feel free. You are issuing a command to your subconscious, your operating system, telling it to access the frequency of freedom. You are retrieving the version of yourself that is already free from the infinite field and pulling that reality, that arrangement of energy, into your present moment. Your I am presence is the first cause. It is the identity that comes before perception, before the experience, and before your reality. You're not stating what is, you're decreeing what will be. Now, if you say, I am free, or some other I am statement, but you don't feel like it's true for you right now, then let's take this another step a little bit deeper. If you feel a pushback against the I am statement, shift it into a choice and say something like, I choose to feel free. This can give your subconscious enough space to integrate this frequency as a choice, enough permission within yourself to access the frequency and the feeling of being free, even if you don't see that freedom right now. This moves you in the direction of becoming free and embodying the frequency of freedom. You can switch any I am statement that you feel an inner resistance to into a choice, because a choice will help create a bridge in your subconscious. And speaking of your subconscious, it's listening right now, and it's waiting for its new executive order. And I want you to really anchor this in. So declare a new mission for your subconscious by writing, I am the creator, or I choose to be the creator, right down here in the comments. You're ready to stop asking, and you're ready to start declaring. And if you've watched this far, you're also ready to learn how to use superconscious commands to make these shifts stick at the deepest level of your consciousness. You're ready to become the conscious commander of all of the systems within your consciousness, bypassing all of the old programs in your subconscious. So come to the live training that I'm hosting this week. I'll be giving away my superconscious formula at the end. The link to grab your seat is right up here or right down here or at the links in my bio. Embody the shift, and I'll see you there on the flip side.